I quit hosting my husband's poker night and the garage went quiet. For 6 years, I hosted my husband Derek's poker night. Every Friday, 7 guys in my garage from 7 p.m. until whenever they felt like leaving, which was usually 2 in the morning. I made the food. I stocked the beer. I emptied the ashtrays and ran the cups through the dishwasher and vacuumed up the pretzel crumbs Saturday morning while Derek slept in. I honestly didn't mind at first. Derek's friends were loud but decent, and Derek always said the same thing when I brought out the wings. My wife, the MVP. It made me feel like part of it, I guess. But over the years, it turned into a job I didn't apply for. Derek stopped asking and started assuming. Thursday nights, he'd say, "You got the food handled for tomorrow, right?" Not a question, really. I was spending like $80 a week of our grocery money on snacks for grown men, and I was the only woman who ever set foot in that garage. Around September, I started feeling done. I was tired. I asked Derek if maybe the guys could chip in for food or rotate houses sometimes. He laughed. "Babe, nobody else has a setup like ours. It's tradition. Don't make it weird." Ours. The setup was mine. I built it. So one Friday in October, I just didn't. I didn't buy the wings. I didn't set up the folding table or run the extension cord for the mini fridge. When Derek went out to the garage at 6, he came storming back in. "Where's the stuff? Guys are coming in an hour." "I'm not doing it anymore," I said. "If you want poker night, you handle poker night." He stared at me like I'd spoken another language. "You're seriously doing this tonight? They're already on their way. Then you'd better get to the store." He didn't. He texted the group and told them it was canceled. Family thing came up. He sat on the couch stewing and didn't talk to me the rest of the night. Fine by me. The next Friday, quiet garage. And the next. Derek moved the poker game to his buddy Marcus's place, which meant Derek was the one now driving over there with a bag of chips, coming home at 2 in the morning smelling like cigarettes. He was cold with me for weeks. Told his mother I'd ended a 6-year tradition to prove a point. She called me selfish. I let them think whatever. The garage was clean and I got my Fridays back. Then a couple weeks ago, Derek left his laptop open on the kitchen table. I wasn't snooping, I swear. I was clearing dishes and it woke up when I bumped it. His email was pulled up. There was a whole thread with the poker guys, and the subject line was the reason they'd been meeting at our place for 6 years. I sat down and read it. Turns out poker night at Marcus's had a problem. Marcus's wife was around. So was the guys' actual money, because it was never really poker. It was fantasy sports, sure, but the buy-in was Derek collecting cash from the guys for a group bet he was placing online and skimming a cut off the top for hosting. Hundreds some weeks. He'd been running it out of my garage for years because it was the one house where the wife did the food, cleaned up, and never once sat at the table to see the money change hands. There was a message from Marcus from that week. "Bro, we can't do it here. My wife counts everything. We need to get back to your garage. Talk to her. Tell her whatever you gotta tell her." And Derek's reply sent that morning. "Working on it. She'll cave. She always folds eventually." I took my time. I made screenshots of all of it and mailed a copy to Marcus's wife, and I texted one line to the group thread from Derek's own phone while he showered. "She's not folding, she's cashing out."